Hello, hello, hello. We are back again. Live from Manchester Airport. How are you all doing, chat? Good morning. Welcome back to your midweek show. No 747s today, guys. Sorry, we've got none to offer you. But we do have our usual A380 departure and arrival. Fingers crossed. We've not checked the arriving A380, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Up on the roof, of course, we've got Mr. Brownie. Looking after things.
Hello.
He's moved the camera. There he is, looking 10 out of 10.
Yo.
And downstairs in the brand new Lando t-shirt, Waboosh. What do you think, chat? Yay or nay in the chat? But a very warm welcome. Hope you enjoyed this week-long session of Airliners Live so far. We are going to take a break tomorrow, I believe, and then Matt will be back with you on Friday. So thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Nah, we'll stay for a few more hours, I think. Waiting for this Emirates A380 to depart, and we are expecting the Emirates A380 to arrive as well. But just arrived in from Milan. Arrived in from Malta. My mistake. Is this Ryanair 737? And welcome to Shiny on Twitch. Cream Cheese, hello. Jadapo and Sanchez. And Black Ice, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. Sub to the channel, mate, if you don't want to see ads, is the best way to do that, or move over to YouTube. And welcome to everyone watching on YouTube. Conrad, Henna, Sarah, Jane, Newman, Ollie, Paula, Henna, Danny Taylor, Lee Fuller, Mixter, Chris. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome in. We got the all-green Air Lingus in the classic livery, heading back to Dublin.
Was the white balance shifted by any chance? Was it still locked at 50?
Try that.
Yeah. And Hen, welcome, saying it's currently 1 a.m. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Tony P, great to see you, mate. Joe Crammon, welcome back for 6 months of membership, half a year of support to the channel. Thank you very, very much for that. A380 arrival is 12:15 in the new livery as well, saying Plane Spotting Mike. Hey, 10 out of 10.
Finally get to see that again. And
next to land, our first arrival on the stream today is the Singapore in from Houston, A350.
Yeah, very good morning to everybody. Let's get some names in the chat, shall we? Let us know if you're watching live on your Wednesday morning, nice and early, here at Manchester Airport.
Wow, and Conrad getting the show started nice and early with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, mate. Kicking the show off with a bang there. 10 gifted memberships if you just received one of those. Get some love in the chat, guys. Thank you, mate.
Many thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Big supporter of the channel.
Seven hours, 46 minutes today, this flight. And Yorkshire Rose turning in from Lurker's Lounge. We saw your bus at the RVP, Yorkshire Rose, the other day. I don't know if you left it behind. Matt said he sent you a picture. I think he's climbing a bit of a hill as well, like Singapore.
Okay.
The as I went and picked Matt up from his position on the rooftop, we drove back in, and there's a big bus obviously bringing people in, and hey, look, it's Yorkshire Rose's bus. It just had a massive Yorkshire Rose on the side with Yorkshire Rose written on it. Got to send her a picture, get it in the community chat quick. Debbie tuning in from Grimsby. Welcome. Laurie, hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Hello.
And Nicola loves music. Hello. Thank you for tuning in from a grey Germany. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. And thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Queen of the Pies, if you want clothing in a different colour, just send us an email because we can get any colour you want. It's not a problem. So just drop us an email. If there's a colour that you want, guys, that isn't listed on our website in any of our clothing, drop me an email. We can get it sorted for you. It's not a problem.
Queen of the Pies. I love that.
And Annette Pope, 2 years of membership. Finally got the gold tail. Loving the shows. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate the support. 2 years. Thanks again, Conrad, for the 10.
Yeah, thank you, dude.
And Albeck and Easley on Twitch. Welcome, guys. Hey, Ollie. That's a great one, man. You should do a baby grow and write baby bus on it. That'd be funny. Hey, and Pete B, welcome back for 8 months. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for the long-term support. And Big Arl's celebrating 3 months of retirement watching the stream in the garden. Welcome in. And Kostas tuning in from Greece. Welcome, welcome. Reality TV Trouser Press, the best name on Twitch. Says, morning all, quick check-in from work. Hey, thank you, Conrad. Legend, mate. I may stream a flight later.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe do a Heathrow run or something like that. Nissan Lingus arriving in from Dublin. MC with the 10 gifted memberships as well to the stream. Thank you, Tony, mate. What a legend. Tony P.
What's going on this morning?
Thanks, folks. You guys kicking the show off crazy this morning.
Thank you, Tony. Legend.
A Ryanair next to land, arriving in from Malaga. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. And Shirley Dead, thank you very much for stepping over to the Twitch channel, mate. Appreciate that. And Laurie, thank you very much for being up at this ungodly hour for you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry, our mics were a little bit quieter than usual. There we go. Should be sorted. It is quite hard to talk over an ATR. You'd think after 6 years of streaming I would have learned that by now. Hey, but I hope you've all enjoyed the recent 747 coverage, guys. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's been mega. I believe there's another one in next week as well, so we'll keep our eyes out for the dates and times on that. I think I've already got them written down somewhere. But as with this last week, we'll try and stream them all to you folks.
Yep. Valkyar Vision on Twitch saying, I've just been scrolling through random Twitch channels, and I have to say you have the perfect commentary voice. You know what's very strange about this channel is we think we've got very kind of strong accents.
I know. We listen back and I'm like, really? Like,
and then we get a lot of comments of people saying, "Oh, you got a nice voice." Yeah, it's very strange. Very strange. Well, thank you very much for tuning in on Twitch. I hope you're doing well. And Cyril, tuning in after seeing you raid on Kenko's stream. Love seeing my old home airport. Hey, welcome in, mate. Yeah, we do love Ian's content, even if he does slightly stress me out just a little bit when he's flying. The guy's at like 50 feet and still switching to wing views and stuff like that. And yeah, but I do love the guy. He's funny. So yeah, make sure you check out Kenko if you haven't already. A little bizjet now on the departure route to Luton. It's still a good one for commentary. Have a great day. Hey, you can stop flicking through channels, if you found one you like. You're more than welcome to stick around here. Laurie's saying it's 2:45 a.m. Yikes.
It's at the point where it's like, are you up early or are you staying up late?
That's the difference, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it has been great, Practically Geek, seeing the 747s back at Manchester.
At least them 747 movements have favoured our US crowd a bit more, being in the afternoon, though.
Yeah.
Probably not so much for our Australian viewers.
Loving the Lando t-shirt. Yeah, it's the first time I've worn it today. So this is the Lando one, guys. If you've not seen our livery range of t-shirts, we've got all different ones, so feel free to head over to our website and enjoy a few of those if you want. Valkyar Vision. Yeah, I stream planes for a living and don't fly, so you'll fit right in with me, mate. Says it's a weird one because planes fascinate me, but I'm terrified of flying. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, there's a few people like that. You're not the only one.
Yeah. Just enjoy the stream.
Quite like this camera angle though, on the GoPro.
Yeah, it looks quite good, doesn't it? I don't really know where I can move mine to. Mine's always kind of like here. I was thinking like, I'd love a shot from behind as well, that can see like all the gear.
Yeah.
That'd be like epic, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Don't know.
It's a really nice light rays there, going through the morning clouds, scattered above our heads.
Hey, Sinead, go and watch him back. And Liam, welcome tuning in for the first time. Thank you very much for watching today. Hope you're doing well. Loving the cap as well. Oh, you've spotted the cap. These will be available at the TAS Fair only until afterwards, and then we'll put the rest on the website. So if you want one of these brand new caps, they'll be available at TAS.
Yeah, 3 days away, folks. Make sure you're there, here at the Runway Visitor Park. 10 a.m. it starts. We'll see you all here.
Yeah, Brody, we're going to have a selection of the t-shirts available at TAS. Yeah, Airman X, like a view from above, yeah. That'd be boss, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Can I try it?
Kind of like a DJ, right? You get the hand cam.
I'm breaking everything, chat. I'm breaking everything trying to do this.
What about on your forehead? Chat like POV. Martin POV.
Just like, yeah.
I think that'd be good for me as well.
It's like, hey, let's have a look over here, let's have a look over there. Wow, there's a plane over there. Wow. No, I better stop. The GoPro is working for a change. I should probably leave it well alone.
Makes a difference.
But yeah, an alternate view for me might be quite nice. Jet 2 on the way out to Malaga, A321neo.
It's a really pleasant morning here at Manchester, though.
And Queen of the Pies, brand new VIP member.
Hey!
Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate your support.
One of the best names out there, I think. It's up there with Yorkshire Pud 63.
Yeah, Albeck. Yeah, chat, for the task fair, Albeck's come up with a great idea. We're just going to bring some plain white T-shirts, and they're the air tanker ones, guys. So if you want your air tanker livery, yes, they're just going to be plain white T-shirts.
Love it.
And Conrad, thanks for the incredible £20 donation coming into the stream on top of your awesome support already, mate. What an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much. What a guy, mate. Supporting the stream so much. Thank you, Conrad. Absolute legend. Cheers, mate.
Practically Geek, that sounds silly, but actually that could be quite good.
What's that?
Saying you should have a green screen behind you with flight radar on it, so you're like pointing at things.
Wow, like I'm doing the weather like
yeah.
And today, guys, we got the A380 coming in from the east, and it's got quite a tailwind. And as we move into the rest of the day, this A380 is coming in from the west. It's going to be late. But,
mate, that's actually genius.
What do you reckon?
We've got a green screen.
I've got the chicken legs as well. We get the chicken legs out on on the old weather. They stand up. You don't want to be seeing them knobbly knees.
We've got a green screen as well. I could easily do that.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Maybe one day.
It's never a good sign.
Is that CrowdStrike, is it by any chance?
Well, no, because we got it back on, so we can count ourselves out of that little fun and games.
Ooh, Jet 2. I think this is Etihad Airways. 737 on the roll.
Okay, we are back. Awesome. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, our PC locked up and then blue screened and switched itself off. So I guess it's not happy with something. It's like, listen, guys, 3 days in a run you've had me switched on doing this. It's me day off.
Wow, some gorgeous light rays above, though. Don't know how well they pick up on the camera.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Sky looking super pretty this morning.
But quite a bit of a queue over on the south side. EasyJet to Belfast, another EasyJet to Amsterdam, Ryanair out to Bologna, followed by the TUI to Kos and the Jet 2 to Naples. So quite a few movements over there. EasyJet to Belfast first. Caroline, hello, welcome.
Welcome in.
Yes, we're streaming with Windows, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for being a bit patient there, folks. Just had a slight issue with the PC that runs the stream. The thing about when you're live is when things go wrong, things need fixing. It's usually a bit of a disruption on the stream. But these days, it's quite rare that happens. I was just saying, I remember when we used to have all them network problems.
Don't jinx it, mate.
Yeah. And they were not fun. TUI going pretty far down the runway before entering.
It's probably holding there, mate, I think.
Yeah.
That looks like a slot hold for me.
Break away from that, though. We've got an arrival coming in.
Oh, yeah. Another Singapore A350. This time in from Singapore. Yeah, Kenneth. Andy's got a new angle. We were trying to decide where my new angle can be, but I've not got many choices down here, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's not a lot of space down there, is there?
No.
There's a seriously smooth landing there from the Singapore. Doesn't get much smoother than that. Got your initials, this.
Oh, yeah.
Your plane.
There we go. Welcome. Cheers, Carol. Yeah, we love the Flight Radar 24 integration. Custom integration into the stream as well, using their awesome API. This aircraft arriving in from Singapore after a 13-hour, 15-minute flight.
Wow.
When you think about it, it is just crazy how the engines on these aircraft just run so much and for so long, you know.
Yeah. I think Singapore Airlines have the longest flight in the world as well. I think it's Singapore to Newark, I think, which is crazy in length. That's like 18 hours of flight. Lovely view there. The Singapore A350 taxiing in. Oh my God. Wow.
Hey, and Sam going in with 10 gifted memberships to the stream. You guys going nuts today. We do have something special for you guys when you do that. It's not quite ready yet, but we are working on it. We are working on it. Just something a little special. But thank you very, very much for the 10, mate. Incredible support. That's the third 10 gifted memberships of today's stream. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for all the support you show to our channel.
Ryanair 737. Departing 23 left. Dual runway operations in use today. So 23 right is the runway closest to us, is used for the arrivals. And 23 left is the runway over there, used just for departures today. And that'll be in use until about 8 p.m. tonight. So obviously long after we finish the show today.
Lee saying it's because gas turbines are mechanically very simple. Some ground-based units run for months at full power and only ever gets shut down for an overhaul.
Wow.
Madness.
That is mental.
Thanks again, Sam, for the 10, mate. If you did just receive one of those memberships, get a thank you in the chat. And enjoy all of our VIP benefits for the next month. And if you enjoy yourself, consider staying on as well, supporting our channel. This aircraft in from Helsinki, Embraer 190 LR.
Lovely.
Beautiful arrival.
Still a fair few planes over on the south side as well, waiting to go. That TUI's still holding. It's not very characteristic of TUI to wait over there on the naughty step.
Usually reserved for our friends in orange.
Yes. One of them about to take off.
Yeah, heading out to Amsterdam with a Ryanair just behind it. And the Qatar is pinging as well. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. It's been pinging for a little while, actually. Is it actually pushed now? Yeah, it has. It's a Qatar Dreamliner also on the move. EasyJet moving out the way now.
Yeah, scrap that. Looks like she's just leaving the runway.
Could do with ATC in our ears again.
Let's keep an eye on that, shall we? It's an A320 Neo.
Hey, amazing. Thank you very much, Sam. That's very kind of you, dude.
Tom and Anne saying good morning from the 9:15 train to London. Yo. You on one of them fancy fast trains, are you?
Morning, Jen. We're filming from the commentary tower here at the RVP.
This plane may have found a reason to go back to the stand or delay the takeoff a little further.
Yeah, I think if it was going back to stand, it would have just come straight across there onto Bravo.
Yeah.
So I think they might just be going around for another go, I think.
Catch this touchdown real quick.
It's Ryanair arriving in from Alicante.
Bit of a bump on the touchdown.
I think he bumped the hump there, didn't he?
Yeah. EasyJet's just holding now.
Yeah, it's on its way out to Amsterdam. Not much more information we can give you at the moment. But it was lined up ready to go on 2-3 left. It's just vacated off. No doubt running some checklists, or maybe there's something in the cabin that isn't quite ready. Welcome, Chimbo.
See the flaps just retracting there on the wings. Slowly moving back up. It would have been extended for the landing to allow the plane to travel at a slower speed in the air, making the surface of them wings a little bit bigger to achieve that. Or do we have an Anne and Tom in the chat as well?
Both of them with us today.
There you go.
Guys. Next to land is EasyJet from Malaga.
Yeah, comrade. You're going to have to do some work tomorrow, though, aren't you? No live streams here on the channel. Back on Friday, though. I'm sure Matt will do a nice long stream, as he usually does on the Friday as well.
Yeah, we do need one day in the office this week, guys, to get task fair ready.
EasyJet A320 coming on in. EasyJet Europe, this is. Got them classic fenced winglets as well. And the Irini ATR departing, one of the nicest looking ATRs in my opinion. Heading back to Guernsey, no doubt. Using the runway 23 left and not much of it. You really don't need much, these little planes.
Matt Smith, welcome. Tuning in from Lurkersville.
Hey. Are you guys not bored of this place yet? It's becoming less of a second home.
Yeah.
More of a home.
There's a Qatar Dreamliner on the taxi out. -9 today. Yeah, George, we really do, mate. We really do, mate. I don't dispute that at all.
Absolutely. It's not really something we set out for, though, from the get-go. And, you know, even when we were going full-time, our goal was just to reduce our hours with our, you know, day jobs so we could do this a little bit more. We would have been really happy with that, but things fell quite favorably for us. And, you know, it wasn't without the hard work being put in, but, yeah, I think we are quite lucky as well. Also to have such an awesome community backing us as well. And we're very grateful for.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Hey, and Jill, welcome back for 26 months. Long-term supporter of the channel. Saying good morning, I'm still here.
Oh, yeah.
Really glad to hear it as well, Jill.
Nice, nice. Are you going to be there on Saturday, Jill? I know you're usually a TAS memorabilia fair goer. Usually with the name badge as well, right? Yeah, heading back to Doha, this Qatar Dreamliner. It's one of 2 regular airframes they use at Manchester, but they do sometimes rarely send the Boeing 777s as well. But more often than not, Dreamliners and Airbus A350s. Sadly, no A380s, as they have in their fleet here in Manchester. I know you'll see them quite often at London Heathrow. There was plans to send it to Manchester, but they kind of got postponed. I think The main issue is infrastructure here at Manchester to handle another Super Jumbo. It's a little bit tricky, since there is only one stand that can facilitate an Airbus A380 with jet bridges, which is definitely ideal for these sort of luxurious airlines, should we say. You don't want to be bussing your kind of first class, you know, super executive passengers on a coach.
Welcome everyone watching on Facebook as well. Chris Thomason, welcome. George Rumi, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. Andrew Moore tuning in from Reading in the UK.
Hello.
Albert Oliver tuning in from Dallas. If you are watching on Facebook, guys, head over to our YouTube channel if you can. Just go to YouTube app on your phone, search for Airliners Live. We're live over there in 4K, which is much higher quality than what you're watching in on Facebook. So feel free to head over.
Nice, Jill. See you on Saturday.
Awesome. Lee G on Twitch, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Alan Burden, welcome in.
As she goes to Qatar Airways Dreamliner, heading on that 6-7 hour flight down to Doha. I'm sure many passengers will be connecting on to other flights. My brother flew to South Africa and he flew with Qatar Airways. A bit weird that, because he said the flight down to Doha felt like a long flight, but then he had to board another much longer flight down to South Africa. Must be tiring.
Yeah, it's a big run, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Patrick saying the 4K is nice. Yes.
Hey, awesome. Welcome, mate. Imi, yeah, there's one in February. There's the next one. So February next year is the next task after this one.
Yeah, it's usually towards the end of Feb. But we'll keep our eye out for the date and let you know as soon as possible.
But, for anyone just tuning in, we're keeping an eye on this EasyJet as it was lined up on the runway, ready to go. Just vacated off, but sounds like it might be doing a couple of tests, maybe.
Interesting. 4 days of Airliners Live. It has been, Matt, yeah. It's just a regular Wednesday show now, though, folks. But the only change from now on is there's no show on Sunday this weekend. But I think the extra shows this week have given you enough Airliners Live to watch this week. Plus Matt's Friday show as well.
Yeah, make sure you tune in to Matt's Friday show, guys, if you can.
Oh, I've just had a DPD notification.
Oh.
Saying this morning it'll be here in the next hour.
Wow.
So I assume that's our goods.
Yes. Is Tracy in today?
I don't know.
I hope so.
That's what I was just checking my phone for then, for the tracking. So that could be a new item, folks, that you might see on Task Fair. It's come a long way.
Yes.
It's taken a while to get here. But literally just 3 days away.
Tell you what, that was squeaky bum time, wasn't it, the last couple of days?
Cutting it fine. We literally were like thinking of like contingency plans, like what if it arrives on Saturday?
Yeah, if it arrives on Saturday, what we're going to do? Like,
we need someone to go pick it up. Yeah, you folks. I'm sure many of you who have been watching will know what item that is, and it'll be debuting at the Task Fair by the looks of things. Not arrived yet.
Hey, Queen of the Pies just gifted a membership to the channel as well. So not only are they tuning in today and becoming a VIP, they're then also gifting a membership as well.
That's very kind.
Thank you very, very much for that.
Thank you. Is that EasyJet still not moving? I feel like I keep hearing the engines like spooling up a little.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Conrad, yeah, I think it's something to do with slots, mate, and they have to wait for another one, and sometimes it takes a while, but because they've got off the stand on time, their on-time performance isn't affected, which I think on-time performance should be judged on when the wheels get off the ground, in my opinion.
Well, exactly. That's when you're leaving, isn't it? You know.
Yeah. This BizJet in from Milan, Hawker 750.
Looks quite cool.
It does, doesn't it? Like a little fighter. Lights in the nose of the aircraft there as well, which is quite cool.
Very nice. Looks comparable in size to a Pilatus PC-12, this.
GHAM, I think the same as anything else, mate. They'll just have a flight plan filed in the system, and they'll be given a time, a slot time, and...
Oh, she's on the move. Wonder where she's going.
Easy has cleared its issue and has requested a new slot.
Hey.
Airline is live ATC in the chat. Thank you, mate.
Nice. Yeah, we haven't.
It's a shame we missed what that issue was, I think.
Yes, sadly we don't have our ATC on today.
We do have a TUI Dreamliner though on the taxi out as well from Montego Bay. And if you can, folks, click that like button. It really does help the stream out a lot.
Oh, then brake fans turning on. Just hear the noise of that. On the EasyJet A320neo. Looks like she's just going to line up soon. Ooh, is that SunExpress special just touched on?
It is. It's a Star Trek one again, isn't it?
Hey, nice. Look at this, folks.
Yeah, if you missed it, was it? What show was it? Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
If you missed it on Sunday, here it is again.
It was mega seeing that on MacCam. Look at this, folks. If you missed this, yeah, this is a gorgeous scheme. Star Trek special. See the Paramount Plus decal on there too. We learnt on, I learnt on Sunday that that's another streaming service.
And that EasyJet now cleared to line up. It's got a slot at 9:23. And Samantha, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. And welcome to your son Justin as well, who's enjoying the stream. Oh, Laurie, did you miss this one on Sunday? Yeah, we'll give you a close-up of it as it goes past.
Yeah. Look at that. In the light as well. It's the tail for me. The tail is gorgeous, like that deep space nebula livery, you know. If they did the whole plane like that, it'd be something else. It's kind of like Iceland Air, you know, Heckler Aurora vibes. The EasyJet's just lining up. We'll keep our eye on this.
Innuendo, I thought that on Sunday. I wondered if the reg was relating to Spock.
Yeah.
Not sure, it might just be a coincidence.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Spoke.
Liam B, welcome. Zoom in on that spaceship there, look at that. Hey!
Look at that tail. It's so nice.
There you go. If you missed it on Sunday, it's back again today. An EasyJet now on the move as well. Now on its way to Amsterdam.
Odd sounding bird I can hear. Don't know where that is. Unless it's a crow, maybe. It's weird sounding. The USS Enterprise. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, it was nice. It's quite cool how SunExpress do this. They do seem to be like just paid partnerships. I don't think there's anything particularly SunExpress about it.
Ringway. Thanks for the info, mate, saying A380 will be late to depart today due to a baggage system failure in Terminal 1. So it'll be late to close up and board passengers, apparently.
All right.
Thanks very much for the info.
Yeah, appreciate that. The A380 late?
No.
No way. There's a little bit of a breeze today as well at Manchester Airport. Behind the windsock there, you got the cafe to the left. Make sure you make use of that if you're here on Saturday, of course. If you get here between 8 and 10, that's between when the park opens and the event opens, go into the cafe and get yourself a brew. You said you really like, what did you get the other day that you liked?
I just got a sausage sandwich.
Sausage sandwich, like they're 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I usually go for the sausage and bacon me.
Oh, yeah?
Really, really nice. I would recommend, folks. And then, of course, just to the right of the cafe is the Concorde hangar. And that is where the event will be on Saturday as well. I think they've got a big event on there today as well, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah, they usually do on the midweeks. But yeah, Saturday's the day. The event goes on till Sunday as well, so if you're here for the whole weekend, make sure you go Sunday as well. There might be some different stands. I might pop down on Sunday. I did it last year just in the morning, and it was nice just for us to be able to just chill and explore it, like spend a little bit more time looking at things, because on the Saturday obviously we're quite busy usually. Looks quiet at the RVP. Yeah, it's not too busy. It's also quite early, right? Usually gets busier later in the morning.
Ryanair out to Malta. Oh, thanks very much for that, Queen of the Pies. That's a really nice comment. Thank you very much. Great to have you with us.
Yeah,
it's always nice when people have been watching for a long time and then they feel comfortable to get involved in the chat.
Yeah, it's a name I'm not familiar with, so it's good to have you here.
Let's get some Airlines Live hearts in the chat, guys. Welcome Queen of the Pies into the community. And just vacating in from Copenhagen. It's the Embraer 195. And Tom and Ann also gifting a membership to the community. Thank you, guys. It's gone to Trev Jones. And Shadow Chaser, welcome back for 3 months of membership, quarter of a year. It's been so quick. Loving the stream. even though it's 8:30 p.m. here in Auckland. It's a nice evening entertainment for you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for your support of the channel.
So I zoom in there. So it's the baggage system of the Airbus A380. That's
well, a T1 baggage system, so
yeah,
it'll be getting the bags out to the A380 that's a problem.
Yeah, and you can see that cargo ramp at the back. I think that is the one that loads on the passengers' baggage. Can't see it in use at the moment. Maybe they are just still waiting for the bags to arrive. It was last week on Friday that we had that, obviously, that big global issue with the computer systems, and it wasn't too bad here at Manchester Airport. There was only a handful of flights that were cancelled, I believe, but it really wasn't that bad. I know some airports in like the US and stuff had it really bad with like mass cancellations that lasted days, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 3 days, wasn't it, that was reported on some airlines over there.
Mental.
Aer Lingus on the way out to Dublin. Delta's still affected, St. Patrick. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Really?
It's mental. I'm sure there'll be a lot of rethinks going on about contingency plans for when things like this go down, because I'm sure the cost of this disruption will be massive to the airlines. What's that noise?
It's the Swiss 220 getting its clearance to cross the runway behind the landing A321 Istanbul service. Night Rave saying, what does it say behind you? Do not. It's do not click off Airliners Live for the rest of the show, it says.
Yeah.
No worries, Lee. See you shortly, mate.
I see an Arak from Mac Aviation was live here.
Yeah, he was last night, wasn't he?
Yeah, the RVP. Hope he's well. Not had him on the show for a while or had a proper chat with him. I know he's a very busy guy. He too, I know, is working towards that transition of, obviously he's got his day job, very busy with that. He's got kids as well. And he's trying to make the transition to making streaming his profession.
Yeah, we wish him all the luck in the world. He's a super nice guy, very positive, very friendly. Great to have around as well.
It's been around for a few years now as well.
That Swiss 2:20 on the way to Zurich. 627-mile flight. Take care, Danny. Catch you shortly, mate.
See you later. See you on Saturday. And if one nice pair of Wookiees wasn't enough, how about another one? KLM Embraer E195 E2.
Unlucky for us, I think that's cleared right across because there's no landing traffic to contend with.
So strange, them planes, the proportions of them.
Yeah, they're a bit wacky, aren't they?
Yeah, very long, skinny wings.
Oh, yes.
Big engines as well. Surprisingly, a very small noise profile on them engines, but I wonder if they exclude that Wookiee howl from their measurements.
Don't listen to that bit. So everything after is fine, but that bit. Hey, and Terry Edwards, thank you so much, mate. £10 donation coming into the stream. You're a mod of the channel, mate. You should not be donating to the stream. So, meant to get you guys a drink yesterday. We got sidetracked by the guy on the mound. No worries, dude. Absolutely fine, mate.
Mate, I hope you had a good day.
It's great to see you as well.
They put a picture on the Discord as well of us two in our workspace here.
I missed that. Oh, cool. Whereabouts was it?
I can't remember. If you could repost that, Sal, or something, that'd be good on Discord, or maybe send it to Martin. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I hope you had a good stream, mate.
He's offered to bring us some oatcakes this weekend as well. What a guy!
Wow.
If anyone lives in Staffordshire, or I think parts of Cheshire as well, where you can get oatcakes, Staffordshire oatcakes, we're always happy to accept them as a gift. Just saying.
You know you're just going to be inundated now with
There's a chap the other day who brought them up from Stoke area as well.
Yeah.
See, I used to think that oatcakes were the Scottish oatcakes, like the biscuits.
Yeah.
I used to think it was them that people were talking about. It's like, why is everyone so hyped about these? What am I hearing? A helicopter, I wonder? Must have flown behind. Or it might have been that truck, actually.
Yeah, there's no helicopters around.
Must have been that truck. Everything sounds weird with these headphones on.
Kalatomi is saying it's weird to see an E-Jet without winglets. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah.
I think the winglets might help a little bit.
I wonder why they don't have winglets. It's strange. It seems like new sort of composite wings in it. They quite often don't. Similar to like the Dreamliner, for example. Tell you what, the 787 would look strange with winglets. For a second, and I got a bit nervous because that was entering the runway and the plane spooled up. I was like, wow, hang on. He's on the runway. But I forgot this too. He was way down. After about half an hour of holding. Look how far that's going.
Yeah, for those who don't realise, the runways are actually quite offset from each other here at Manchester. So 23 left starts about halfway down, 23 right. And you can see this on the flight radar view here, folks, just how offset the runways are. So as you can see, the second runway that they're using for departure is about halfway down the 23 right runway. So don't panic when you see the aircraft going behind, because there's quite a long way yet to go.
ALATC, I think Tom and Anne over offered to bring some snacks, but I don't think there's anyone who's going to quite replace you. Pork pie, man.
Oh, nice one, Tal. Thanks for that, mate. Love that.
Oh, the picture. It's cool, isn't it?
If you're enjoying today's stream, guys, give that like button a click for us. Really does help the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them Twitch Primes, and then you can watch ad-free on our Twitch channel as well.
See you later, Joyce. Thanks for tuning in this morning.
Thank you. Yeah, chat, I sat out in the sun yesterday. I may have got a little bit burnt, I think. I'm not checked this morning. Oh, I'm not too pink. I think I dodged it just about. I come in and I was a little bit pink and went for the old after sun. Yeah, I think I dodged it just. Yeah, Dollis, we're looking forward to that. Emirates in the new scheme. We also have a A321 on the downwind leg in from Birmingham. It's a quick divert, or quick reposition, rather.
Yeah, Sam noticed after, I think it was a Sunday show, I was a bit pink on the arms as well.
Hey, it was hot on Sunday.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of going home because I'm one of them people that most of the time I don't really burn unless I'm daft, you know. And I think yesterday I was just a bit daft because I just went home, got in the chair and just lay there like that for about an hour and a half in the sun, and yeah, not recommended.
British Airways, Airbus A380 heading back to London Heathrow. It's going to race Tom and Anne, or Tom from Tom and Anne, down to the capital.
Hey chat, I'm going to show you what I found in Tesco's yesterday as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was I nipped into Tesco's on the way home. I was like, oh, I'll get myself a couple of drinks, you know, stock up ready for after the task fair. Because I've not been having too many ciders, and I thought you're definitely going to want one after task fair. So I got a couple of ciders in, and I had a few in the basket, and it's like that free for £6 or whatever they do at Tesco's. And I was walking past, and you know in Tesco's they've got like that world foods aisle that's got foods and drinks from different places around the world in. And I just noticed a bottle. I was like, I recognise that bottle. Went over. Dragon Stout, Jamaican Dragon Stout that we used to drink when we used to do all the festivals. They had the bottles there. I was like, no way, they sell Dragon. We had to get it from like this little off license in Reddish when we used to get it. And yeah, check it out. Anybody recognise the old Dragon Stout? Jamaican, original, classic.
Can't say I've had that.
So I got a couple of bottles in, and wow, I got home, whacked it in the freezer. Said to Jen, I said, oh, I've got one of them in the freezer. I'm going to have one of them. Oh, it was so nice. Really, really nice. If you love your drinks, definitely recommend one of them.
Yeah?
I'll have to get you some. They're really nice.
Yeah, Matt has really set the standard for the sunburn, hasn't he? Set up on Friday.
Yeah.
What a machine Matt is. He's out here in the beating sun for like pretty much 7 hours when you consider setting up and packing down.
Yeah, he did a mega shift.
Yeah.
Matt Cam emotes in the chat, guys.
Yeah, it was nuts.
He's a mega part of the team.
Yeah. He was not leaving without that 747.
I know, and it was just getting later and later. It was like, oh, gosh, like, the guy's going to dehydrate or something.
I know. Like, I get heat stroke quite easy, you know, when I'm just, like, getting baked out in the sun. And, you know, when you're trying to focus on the camera and stuff and present and all that, it is hard. But he's a machine, him. Yeah, one thing about sunburn is this tattoo, man, because it's dark. They don't half like absorb heat and just like burn dead easy. Something you got to really watch out for. Sam's got like a big tattoo on her leg that gets so hot, and on her arm as well.
That's mad.
Yeah, a big dark tattoo. Yeah, I think Matt is going to be live again on Friday. It'll be our last show for a good couple of days until Wednesday, unless something crazy happens. Although I think there is another 7-4 due in. Let me have a look quickly at the dates of that.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Engines on the 350, the usual Rolls-Royce Trents XWBs.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Produced here in the United Kingdom, in Derbyshire. There we go. So the next 747 is on Sunday next week. So not this Sunday, Sunday after. Arrives and departs on the Sunday show.
Wow, let's go. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat.
That'd be good.
Mega. What times is it?
10:25 arrival, departing 12:10. So it's like...
Oh, it's like perfect.
Couldn't have been a better time, really.
Hey, and Matt will probably see it from Matt Cam Smith's location as well.
And we'll have to try and figure... Because it's probably going to arrive on that stand there, isn't it? So we'll chat to our chap in the tower.
Yeah, we'll have a look. But yo, make sure you tune in, guys.
And it's almost the same time as the day after. And the day after is the last time, which is the Monday.
Okay. So we'll be here for that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a really, really good Super Sunday show, that. It's actually working out really good for us.
It's Ryanair touching down from Dublin. Andy Brown arms. Usual suspect. Saying it's not as bad as my blackout arm tattoo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I see people with like full like sleeves that are like really dark or just completely black. I'm like, wow, that must be a lot on a really hot day.
It departs. There is 2 on Sunday and 2 on Monday, arriving twice on the 4th and departing on the 5th twice. Oh, really?
That's news to me.
Yeah, suspects. There really has, hasn't there, mate? Yeah, the streams have been popping.
Mate, that's going to be a massive show, though, that Sunday.
Yeah, Ray. Bring on the jumbo, mate. As many as you want to send us. Next to land from Munich, Lufthansa A321. Arriving after a 1 hour 45-minute flight from Munich.
I think we do have another football charter in today. I think it's Virgin Atlantic, Airbus A350. And it was the first one we ever seen in Manchester as well. It's back in again. GV Dot, which is Ruby's Slipper. And that's going to be taking, I believe, Manchester United over to LAX.
Wow. Okay, so I'm sure there are 2 747s arriving on the 4th and then both departing on the 5th.
Oh, is that how it is? Sorry. Maybe I misread, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll take 2 arrivals any day.
Yeah, and then Monday, 2 departures.
Nuts.
Okay, yeah, I must have misread that. Thank you for that.
Katie saying the Etihad's pinging. My sister and 2 nieces are on it and they're off on holiday to Thailand.
Sweet.
I'll catch that for you, no problem. This 75 is about to touch on... the A321 is about to touch reposition from Birmingham.
Yep. Was it Jet 2, is it?
Yeah. Heather Beatson, hello, welcome to you.
Good morning. Welcome in. Repositioning flights, so this plane would have been based down in Birmingham. Now it's getting moved back up to Manchester to do some flights here. As a result, there'll be no passengers on board this right now. Plane would have been nice and light. Not much fuel on board either on that pretty short flight. Just 100 miles or so up the M6. Must be nice for the pilots, though. I always feel like as a pilot, like probably the least engaging times is during the cruise, especially on a long-haul flight. I know a lot of pilots do like their short flights where there's a lot more action. Air France coming in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle. There's a little bit of a breeze here at Manchester today, but it's really not much. It's actually quite pleasant since it's quite warm here. Warm for Manchester standards anyway. Yeah, I can't say I've ever been to Birmingham airport for plane spotting. I know they have quite a few heavies there. They got the Emirates A380 and things like Air India and stuff. Let's have a look at the King of the Skies, shall we? I mean, that should be departing any time now, but as we heard in the chat, some issues over at Terminal 1 with the baggage system. I know Etihad used Terminal 1 as well, so maybe that's delayed as a result also.
No worries, Suspect. Thanks for getting involved in the chat, mate. Appreciate it.
Oh, gee, Sonny's coming back for maintenance. That makes sense, doesn't it, Paul? I often forget that. Yeah. Jet2 have a huge maintenance hub here at Manchester Airport. A lot of people think Manchester's their headquarters since it's their biggest base. But no, they're still headquartered in Leeds.
Hey, yeah, that is a weird routing, isn't it? TAP Air Portugal opting to fly over Ireland and then in.
That's weird.
Yeah, cool.
I think that's sometimes what you'll see from the arriving traffic from the Canaries as well. I think, does Mark say they take the Tango routes up? But yeah, they can take some strange paths.
We've also got the 330 from Air Transat on the way in towards Ireland, and in front of that another 330 Air Lingus. So a couple of nice arrivals coming up.
Private charters to LA. I think, Alex, that's due later on. We're not going to catch it on the stream. It's about 3 p.m. There is a Virgin Atlantic A350 heading off to LA.
Oh, nice, Jill. Bit of berry black pudding. You can't beat that. In the meat and fish section, Jill, there's a guy on there, if he's still there, I think he's called Ben, and he sells sausages, and he does pork and black pudding sausages, and they are unbelievable. So maybe have a look at them, Jill. Very, very nice. Next to land here at Manchester, though, in from London Heathrow, is the shuttle service, and then following that in from Jersey is the EasyJet A320. I've not flown to Jersey in ages in the sim. It's been a while. It's Will saying, Martin, were you at the VATSIM controller seminar last week? Yes, I was, yes. Were you as well?
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes, I currently doing my S1 rating on VATSIM, so hopefully you will see me on Manchester ground at some point soon. I've done my first training session, just waiting for the second one to come through.
Enjoy, Pia. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Yeah, I've heard that ELATC. I also heard it's to reduce cost as well. Just avoiding some of the busier airspaces. It'll actually be cheaper for the airlines to fly a further distance to arrive here in the UK. Like I said, I've seen it a couple of times from some of the low-costers coming from the Canary Islands. I'm sure we might have flown it, actually. Can't remember what airline it was, though. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of the more eco-minded people won't be a fan of that, though. Pardon me. Bless you. Etihad 787 Dreamliner on a taxi out. Good to see another heavy departure coming right up. She'll be transiting to the south side to depart on 23 left. Nice, Mark. Hope she has a good flight. Heading out on the Virgin to Atlanta. Assume she's on one of the Airbus A330s then. The British Airways shuttle service, one of many of these flights we'll see today. Operating out of Terminal 3 at Manchester Airport. Coffee and toast time. Nice. We're really on the fruit loaf hype in our house at the moment. Fruit loaf with lots of butter and a bit of salt as well. Just slaps. Toasted, of course. Speed brakes retracting. The flap's still extended as well. They're just coming up now.
And in the background, the Dreamliner is now ready to depart. 23 left. Yeah, I don't feel like we've had regular 05 ops for a while, Peter, have we?
No. Good few weeks now.
We were kind of hoping for a bit more 05 action this summer so that we can have Matt on the south side, and yeah, it just hasn't really happened too much. How you doing, Paul? Welcome, mate. Wow, Royal Jordanian sent in an A321 today. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be in after we've gone offline, though, I think.
I know there's 2 different days where they've got the 787 booked in August, but we'll see. They did have some booked back in April, I think, and that never happened.
Our arriving Emirates 380 is just over 2 hours away from us.
A couple of spotters over there on the south side, enjoying some morning departures. 1, 2, 3 left. Taking their time.
Yeah, Jen wasn't too happy yesterday when she burnt the last tea cake. It's so easy to burn them things. Cheers, Mike. Do you need me to check it during the stream, mate, or can I have a look once we've finished streaming? And the Virgin to Las Vegas A350 1000 is just about to cross the runway as well, just as an EasyJet is about to touch down from Belfast.
BRB washing the hangout. Yeah, we were using the washing line yesterday. Very, very handy tool, that. When it's dry. The Airbus A350 now crossing the active arrival runway of 23 right. Swiftly over to runway 2.
No worries, Mike. We'll check it when we get back to the office. GV Dot is the Virgin 350 positioning from Heathrow to do the LA charter, I believe, saying so. Nice info, mate.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see her again. Ruby Slipper. There's certain Virgin A350s we don't really see at Manchester. I don't know if that's down to the configuration. I think it is. There's just a handful we see regularly at Manchester. Like GV Lib and GV Bob, for example.
Hey, no worries, Matt. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Yeah, Chasey, you got to watch out going shopping when you're hungry. That's an expensive mistake to make, that.
Proper rumble there from the Virgin A350. Nice to see TAP Air Portugal sending the A320neo today. They look very smart.
The Aegean touching down in the new scheme. This is a nice one.
Yeah. John saying about my 8 Weetabix. Wow. That's
8?
8. I used to have 3. I thought that was a lot.
No, it was the best about Weetabix when the edge was still a bit crusty.
Mm.
But the middle was nice and soft, so you could kind of go like half and half.
Yeah, yeah. More Pratt & Whitney action here on the Aegean.
Yeah, let's have a listen in. Love that. Love that.
Looks like a freshly painted TUI Dreamliner as well.
Yeah, it's on the way to Larnaca. It's been operating that flight a couple of times the last few weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah. Bit of a combination of shorter flights as well as their long transatlantic trips as well.
Virgin committed to 7 more 330neos and officially announced retirements of the 300s, first being VGBR and VNYC.
Oh,
So I wonder if we're going to see the 330neos at Manchester then, or if our flights are going to get replaced by 350s, because I'd love to see some 330neos regularly.
Yeah, I think it's capacity at Manchester, I think, having the space for the A350s, because I think Virgin do want more 350s here.
Right.
But yeah, I think 330neos are a bit more apt for this airport.
Yeah, I'd definitely take 330neos, me.
Yeah. Let's see. Be sad to see the 300 series go, though.
Yeah, it'd be another loud aircraft leaving us.
I wonder when that is. Anyone know any dates, roughly? Because surely they'll retire a fair few of them from Manchester, similar to how they did with the 747, since a lot of them are based here. Miss England and a couple of other ones I know are based here. Uptown Girl, that was it, NYC. See that quite a lot here. Paul saying he prefers the looks of the A330neo to the 350. Really? That is a controversial opinion. I do think the 330neo does look nice, though.
I do.
Especially in the Virgin colours, which I don't think we've ever seen at Manchester. Looks like that TUI Dreamliner is going to hold there as another TUI Dreamliner departs on 23 left. TUI Fly Nordic taking off first. All right, so yeah, the Dreamliner off to Larnaca, next to go. Just holding shy of 23 left.
Nice to see these Dreamliners in the scheme as they should be. Freshly painted, and livery does look really good on the Dreamliner.
Enjoy Tracy saying she's off to Costco today. Mate, not been to Costco for ages.
No.
I mean, it's good Costco, good quality, good prices. It's just the quantities are just massive, aren't they?
Yeah, I think we came back with like a box of chicken breasts, and I'm not joking, they were the biggest chicken breasts I think I've ever seen in my life. And there's loads of them.
Yeah.
You could have one between two of you do that. I was like, where are they finding these chickens?
It's like, I'll have a chocolate muffin, please. You come back with a pack of 16 of them. So that's all I could do. The best I could do is 16.
You need to get yourself to Costco. Ender Beam, welcome. How are you doing?
Hello. Colleagues of Neil's in the flight deck there.
Geordie Foxy, thank you very much. Really glad you're enjoying the streams. Hope the weather keeps fair for you. Tuning in from Newcastle, welcome. Great to have you guys on Twitch. We are watching the Twitch chat, guys. Feel free to get involved if you are lurking. A message in the old chat. Don't forget to check them primes as well, Twitch crew, if you can. And just landing in from Amsterdam is the KLM 73800.
TUI Dreamliner's on the move.
Hey, nice one, Sanchez. Hope you're doing well, mate. David's a fan of KLM. Oh, there's a guy in front of me here at the RVP with a sausage roll. Not jealous, me.
He heard your recommendation.
He did. Yeah, Seb's saying this KLM in the old scheme. Don't see it too often.
Oh, yeah. Does look a bit weathered.
Yeah, there's really not that much difference, to be honest, apart from the front nose of the KLM. It's like a little down slope on the new scheme, so not a massive change, but definitely a change for the better, I think.
Again, using a lot of runway. Off to Larnaca in Cyprus. Let's have a look at the Emirates Airbus A380, shall we? Was due out about half an hour ago. See some bags being loaded on there via the cargo ramp there. It's probably, in fact, you can even see the jet bridge there up front retracting. So
yeah, it doesn't look far off then.
Yeah, it does seem like the bottleneck here is the baggage. Whenever that's done, I think the plane will be ready to go. Running a little bit late due to some technical issues over at Terminal 1. Doesn't seem to be too much of a disruption, though. Brussels Airlines have a special flight for the Tomorrowland Festival departing tomorrow morning with music at the gate and glow sticks on board. Maybe we'll have a special scheme too. Yo, Paul, if they send that beautiful Tomorrowland special, that'll be 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I got a picture of the new one, South Side, and it's
so
smart,
nice, isn't it?
So nice.
It's so smart. Yeah, if anyone's not seen it, have a look on our socials. But yeah, it's really nice. It's the old one was cool and all, but this one just looks so good.
And while we wait for our departing A380, let's zoom out a bit on the old map and see where our arriving
I'll grab a drink.
A380 is. It's just over Vienna. Not far away now. About 1 hour 50 minutes to go. Currently at 42,000 feet. And it is in the new scheme, so we'll be seeing that for the first time in a while. And following behind that is the Qatar A350 1000. But that's a fair way behind today. So we'll probably be finishing on the Emirates A380 today. Nice to see it in the new scheme. And hopefully see plenty of you guys on Saturday at the TAS Fair. Opens at 10 a.m.
Yeah, it'll take place in there. Concorde hangar, underneath the wings of Concorde. Our stand will be at the back, just under the engines of what many call the Queen of the Skies. We treat it as a big community meetup, but also have a look at the other stands that are there. It's not just us. There's loads of other aviation memorabilia stands about. Selling everything you can imagine plane related, except for actual planes. Although you can get your hands on bits of real planes. That's always cool. If you're looking to buy merchandise from us, we do prefer you use card. We can accept contactless, Google, Apple Pay and all that. But cash, we can accept that, but we won't have a lot of change is the problem. So bring some change with you. Wave, Andy, wave. I was considering it.
And if you are enjoying the stream today, give it a share, guys. Let everybody know to jump in. I think we've been live for how long? 2.5 hours, something like that. There's a couple of hours to go.
Yeah, Mike, have a look at the stand. What we're going to do as well, folks, we haven't decided exactly how much, but we've got a bit of a stock left from previous TAS fairs that didn't sell. You know, like specific sizes of T-shirts and things. So we're going to put them in like what we're calling a bit of a bargain bucket. So you guys can have a dig through. And if there's anything you like in there, we can put a big discount on it for you. That's assuming you can find something in your size or something that you like.
Yeah.
Bit of a treasure hunt.
No fighting.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
This EasyJet just arrived in from Amsterdam. And another EasyJet following it in from Paris. Lee, if you send us an email, we can get stuff ordered for you, mate. It's not a problem. Just don't ask me on live shows because I'll forget, mate. You're best sending me an email.
So the baggage just finished loading on the Emirates A380.
Yeah, doors closed, the tugs attached as well.
I think it's going to push back soon. I think I can see the truck there up front as well.
Yeah, it's connected.
Johnny 5. Bring change if you want. Yeah, I never like saying no to people paying with cash. Because if this weekend taught us anything, it's look after cash. But we are terrible for that. Me and Martin, we both just use card for everything. In fact, I don't think either of us even take cards out.
No.
You can literally just pay with your phone. By my house, there's one of them Asda petrol stations where it's contactless at the pump. So that you just drive up to the pump, you tap your phone on it, and then it just accepts it, and then you fill up, and then it just bills your card. It's so quick. Crazy. Cash is king, indeed. Well, another thing as well with cash is it's easier to tip as well. Like if you're in the coffee shop or the barbers. And I know tipping isn't as big over here in the UK, but I think it goes a long way, I think. Especially if people are putting on a good service, right? Like, I won't name names, but there are some coffee shops that you go to and you're really, like, disappointed with the service. And then others where it's exceptional. And you want to just, like, say thank you, don't you? And just saying that doesn't really cut it.
Tipping's so weird, though.
Yeah.
It's like, why is tipping for certain industries expected and for others not, you know?
I know, it is strange, isn't it?
It's very weird. It's like, I don't know, can't think of an example off the top of my head, but
yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You don't tip your bin men, do you?
No.
Do you know what I mean? They do a good job.
Yeah. Can you imagine? There's not really much a bin man can do. That's like exceptional, is there? Just take the bin and go.
But if they don't take the bin, you're in a world of trouble.
That's it, yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's true, though. I think for me, it's like it is down to people who do good jobs versus people who don't, and looking after those who do a good job to kind of just promote that a little bit.
Mm.
Like I said, like in hospitality, for example, you do get like, you know, a waiter who might make the experience really good and really memorable and make you laugh, or, you know, make it really special, versus someone who just made you a bit frustrated because maybe they got something wrong, or maybe they just made you feel a bit awkward about ordering something. I don't know.
Oh, Edward does tip the bin men at Christmas. There you go.
Oh,
that's nice.
I bet you they didn't expect that at all. You have to wait there, wouldn't you? Like, here they come, quick. Or do you leave like a little envelope on the bin?
It's like in America, isn't it? It's kind of like built into the system.
It's really like
over there where
standard.
It's like they like expect a tip, and it's like rather than doing that, I'd rather you just put the price up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I naturally am going to help you out.
Like, just put the prices up. If you're not earning enough to the point where a tip is you're considered rude if you don't do it, then put the price up and just charge what you need to charge to pay everyone well and cover what you need to cover, you know?
Yeah.
I find it weird how it's kind of like, it's not really optional, is it? And if you know what I mean.
I know, you feel very guilty not tipping over there. I also don't like tipping on card as well. I always feel that's a bit weird. Like when you have to type in on the card machine how much you want to tip, and you're like, is this really going to go to you? And I'm sure most of the time it is, but there's always that doubt.
Yeah, exactly, David. You never know how much as well.
What to tip?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Try round it up, don't you? But that doesn't always make sense.
It's like Deliveroo is a bit of a scam now as well, because Deliveroo have started doing this thing, because me and Jen like to order in every now and again. And they've got this thing where you have to pay $2.99 if you want what they call their like direct delivery service or something along those lines.
Right.
Where basically they bring the food straight to you. And
Okay.
9 times out of 10, if you don't pay for that, they'll deliver another order on the way to you.
Yeah.
And it's like by the time they've done that, your food's going cold because they've picked it up from the restaurant. But while on the way to you, we're just going to jib over here and deliver something else as well at the same time.
Wow.
So you have to pay that $2.99, but that doesn't go to delivery people. Then you have to tip as well on top of that. And it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, when I worked in the restaurant doing deliveries, we used Just Eat. And we always recommended people like just use Just Eat maybe once or twice, but then like try and get to the habit of not using that, because obviously Just Eat take a cut, and it's almost like a middleman of just money that just could be going to the restaurant. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though, David. I don't think the servers in the US should be paid such a low salary. I think they should just put the price up of the meals and pay them a proper salary. Can't just say, yo, come and work for us and just hope that this nice guy gives you a tip. But when you realise some people don't give a tip, we're just going to force you to leave a tip or make you feel really bad if you don't. I think that takes away from the experience. I think if people know what they're going to pay when they come in the door, then that's the better way of doing it.
I would say, though, maybe as a result of this, the service over there usually is so friendly in the States, like in a restaurant and stuff. Maybe that's just how they are.
Yeah, but it's fake, mate.
Well, yeah. I mean,
isn't it, at that point?
Yeah.
Isn't it a fake service then at that point? Because
I mean,
people are like going really extra and like really doing this just to make sure they get the tip at the end.
Yeah.
Whereas if they were paid a really good salary and they just enjoyed the job, you would naturally get good service anyway.
Sometimes it's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's like, I just want to eat my food, and they're talking loads and asking how your day is and stuff.
Scandinavian on the way back out to Copenhagen.
Always find it funny when they ask, "How was your meal?" You know, like, as you're taking bites out of it, your face is full of food. Oh, it's great. One of the ops vehicles just in front of us here at the RVP.
Oh, yeah.
How the tables have turned. They're watching us. Yeah, Martin Sexton. I think when we used to use Just Eat, we had to charge more. I don't think you were meant to, but we had to, just because to cover our costs. And we'd say to people like, listen, like, we can't justify charging regular prices on Just Eat because the cut that they take. But so many people just use it because it's like a good marketplace, isn't it, to find all the local places to eat and all the information about them.
This Ryanair just arrived in from Bordeaux. And following that in from Istanbul is the Pegasus A321neo. And Chris saying we're just about to board the Jet2 A330 to Dalaman with the kids. I hope you have a great trip, guys.
Yo, nice one.
Sure, we'll see you departing soon then.
Amy staff, yes. Well, I mean, like Martin said, there's some industries where tipping's just not normal. And if anything, like, surely healthcare and nurses in particular and doctors, they should be ones getting tipped, right? Like, I know it's a little bit different over here with, like, public healthcare, but, like, surely to help them out and say thank you for their great service and great work, that'd make a big difference.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me alive.
Exactly, yeah,
Here's
like that means a lot, doesn't it?
Strange.
But imagine just giving a nurse money; it'd just be weird. Like, have this. But I think, I mean, I've done it before, giving them gifts, right? Like you said, Amy, some chocolates or some flowers or something. Like, I know that's appreciated a lot anyway.
Lee saying, "Do you have a discount code for Scan? I need a 4060." No, we didn't. We didn't do any affiliation with them, mate. It was a sponsorship agreement we had with Scan for a while.
Yeah. Great company. Still use them as well.
Oh, really, David? Is it? It's offensive in Japan to tip.
What? Why? Surely it's the opposite. Who are you offending? Would like to go to Japan. Would be amazing. But it seems like the kind of place where if you were to go, you'd have to go for a while to really soak it in.
See everything, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to go just for a week and be like, oh, missed out on loads there. Such a unique culture. I think it'd take me just a week to get over the jet lag. Pegasus A321 Neo coming in. Also with the Airbus mask design up front on them windows. Looking very smart. Let's get a nice close-up of that, shall we?
Love it. The A321 Neos. Got like a nice whine to the engines as they go past us here at the RVP.
Yeah, really nice.
But, thank you to everyone tuning in today. I know there's not as many viewers as usual. We have been live for the last sort of 3 days straight. Maybe people have had enough of Manchester for the time being. But thank you to everyone who is with us today. We really do appreciate it. We are looking out for the arrival of the 380. I'm just zooming out just to see where we're up to on that. Should be with us in about 1.5 hours. So we will be wrapping up today on the A380 arrival. And next to land with us here at Manchester in from Valencia, Ryanair 737-800.
Well, there's a little plane squeezing in before that.
Oh, yeah. It's not on my radar, that one.
Yeah, Queen of the Pies, exactly. I'm never a fan of when they do that.
Very exposed on the sky in the stream today. Yeah, I've noticed that as well, mate. It's
as in, it's too bright or too dark?
Too bright.
I can sort that. Might be a bit better now.
Cool. Wow, really, John? After having 6 heart attacks, I always give the staff in HCU a gift when I leave.
Oh, man. Nice one. 6 heart attacks.
That is a lot, eh? Hope
Yeah.
you don't have any more, mate.
Yeah. My granddad was the same. He was like invincible. He had, I think, 5 heart attacks
Really?
and 2 strokes. Crazy. Didn't have the healthiest lifestyle though. Smoked a lot, you know.
Oh, right.
Didn't really do much exercise. Didn't eat well. Watched a lot of football from his living room.
Quite smart.
It is. Austrian designated aircraft.
PC-24. It's younger brother. PC-12, we had a look around.
Yes.
Wouldn't say no to having a look around one of those.
Yeah, sadly won't be seeing them in Barton.
No. Hey, but next to Lando after this Ryanair is the first A330. And then, yeah, Transat from Toronto is just north of Anglesey. So another 330 to come in the next couple of minutes. It's first one in for us is the Orlando flight. Lingus. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it, John? Very strange how you can live like quite a healthy lifestyle and you're having troubles.
That's it.
Chuck Morris, welcome, tuning in from the USA. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Hello. SunExpress Star Trek special on the taxi out. Awesome to see this arriving earlier on.
Tim says he's flying into Manchester on a BizJet next Wednesday. Wealthy client.
Whoa.
Wow. What do you do, Tim, if you don't mind me asking? You don't fix Microsoft PCs, do you, by any chance? A330 next to land. Into us from Orlando, a flight time of 7 hours 17 minutes for this A330. Great to see Aer Lingus picking up a couple of these transatlantic routes. This gives us a couple of extra heavies at Manchester.
Wow. Stop nice and quickly. It's going to give us a head-on shot there. Mega sound there.
Assume Pharmaceuticals saying Tim. There you go. I sell drugs, he said, but the legal ones.
That's funny.
Did give me a giggle. Yeah, apologies for those messages being removed, mate. I think a mod missed me asking you what you did for a living.
Amazing.
A380 still not pinging. We do have the Singapore out to Houston pinging though. So 350 departure coming up soon. And next to land in from Frankfurt is the Lufthansa A320. And Jersey Print saying howdy from Jersey. Have you on in the background whilst working? Would it be a silly question to ask what you guys do? 11:21 takeoff slot for the Emirates, unless it gets brought forward. Should be 11 a.m. pushback.
Wow.
Cheers, Ringway. Where are you getting that info from, mate, if you don't mind me asking? You got scanner on, or?
I can see it on the certain app.
Oh, has that been updated now?
Yeah.
Well, I can see it's delayed, but where do you see that?
Scroll down.
You'll have to show me.
Working while sorting out my man cave at last. Yo, Eddie. Sounds great.
Yeah, Ringway, so I can see status says delayed. Countdown is plus 58 minutes.
What's below that, though?
Nothing for me.
All right.
Anne and Tom, thank you very much gifting a membership to the community. Really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Anne and Tom. Waiting for this SunExpress special to depart.
That's what I can see, Andy. I'll just put it on Discord, see if I'm being stupid. Yeah, the SunExpress Star Trek looking mega. Really good to see that.
Oh, looks like it's just not updated for you. That's weird.
It is, isn't it?
Maybe restart the app or something.
Okay.
So it is for me.
Yeah, I might have to log out and log back in, I think, 'cause it's not fixed. Never mind.
Great sound there. Lufthansa A320.
The A321 is taxiing back out as well.
Oh yeah.
For Munich. Hey Simon, cheers mate. Got us on monitor number 3 at work. Love it. What do we have to do to get upgraded? Monitor number 2. Monitor number 1.
Downgraded to monitor number 4.
Yeah, watch out. Watch out. Stand by.
IAE engines on board this Lufthansa A321 on the taxi app. She's going to cross straight over runway 23 right. Doesn't look like there's any planes arriving at the moment, but I can see the SunExpress special is now on the move. Bless you. Hello, Cassie. Good morning to you. How's it hanging? Nice, Gareth. Yeah, the clouds are pretty high today, so you can see these aircraft on approach. We'll see if we can snipe some on the base leg. John, it's okay. Good morning to you, sir. Good to have you here. Working and lurking is fine. We do it all the time. And other streamers did a bit of housework yesterday. I had Arak on from Mac Aviation. Usually opt for a couple of different flight sim streamers and stuff. See? Goes the SunExpress 737, rolling on 23 left in the Star Trek special. Nice to see. Does look very smart. And off she goes behind all the trees. Hanging like a coconut. Sounds great. Yeah, we're all good here. Not too cold here, which is nice. Can I see? There's quite a lot of smoke over there then. I don't know if you guys seen it. I'm just trying to work out where that came from. Over there, maybe? Somewhere? Big plume of smoke as that plane was departing. I didn't want to deviate from the special scheme though, so yeah. To Turkey and beyond, exactly. I'm watching you on a 95-inch TV. Are you messing? That is massive. What the flip? 95-inch. Michael saying good morning, everyone, from Alabama. Yo, hello. Whereabouts in Alabama? Must be pretty early in the morning over there. What, like 5 a.m., something like that? 4, maybe? I don't know. That must be later than that. 6, right? Emirates giving a 11 a.m. pushback time. Nice. Yeah, I'll keep my head on a swivel for that. Airbus A380. Rather delayed this morning. Just a bit. A little sprinkle of a delay. Lufthansa, Airbus A321, just rotating shortly. Yeah, really excited to see you all on Saturday, folks. Big Airliners Live community meetup here at the Runway Visitor Park. We usually have absolutely loads of people showing up all day, just chatting to different members of the community, the Airliners Live team as well, moderators. It's a big occasion. Super looking forward to it. I think we need to see a pic of that 95-incher. Yes, Matt. Pics or it didn't happen. I can't even imagine a TV that big. That sounds preposterous. Wouldn't even fit in my house. We've got a bit of rain coming down now, but I mean, if you look at the clouds above us, they don't look like rain clouds. Very thin. Cirrus clouds, almost. Singapore Airlines, A350 on the taxi out. When that rain is chilly, it feels cold. Because I'm so warm. Yeah. What the heck? If you look at the sky above us, I don't know if I'll be able to get it because of the tripod. But that's literally the sky above us right now. And it's raining. It just doesn't make any sense. Weird, hey? Yes, the Emirates A380 has started the pushback. The Emirates might be late, but that's all right. Vicky saying she's so excited. Yes, same. Hype, hype, hype. Looks like the rains are stopping now. Didn't last very long. Wouldn't be Manchester without a sprinkle of precipitation, would it? So we can see this Emirates A380. Just see the tail there, left of shot, but zoom in enough, might be able to see the nose. So
it was on my app. I just didn't scroll down far enough.
Oh, that old chestnut. The option's gone for me, guys.
It's not there.
You're going to have to look at these adverts instead.
It's like when I told John that I'd found a bug in the Phoenix A320.
Yeah.
I said, look, there's a bug here. I've put my departure in and everything. It's not showing on the screen, but when I zoom all the way out, I can see the flight plan over there like this.
Huh.
I'd spawned in at the wrong airport. It's a bug. I found a bug.
Singapore A350 just taken off now. 123 left. And we do have an arrival. Is it an Air Transat 330 coming in?
Yeah. Just about to touch down now.
Lovely. Seen one of these for a while. Great catch. Coming in from Toronto, Canada.
Yeah, nice to see him operating the 330.
See more of this. Usually opt for the A321 long range Neo. Oh, that sun is nice. Bit of rain, bit of sun.
Salim is listening to the stream. He's a postman.
Hey!
Got us on the old earphones. Nice one, mate. Thank you for watching. Or thank you for listening, rather. Welcome to Airliners Live Radio.
Hello.
I won't make the joke. Is it Peter Kay's Phoenix Nights? If you know the radio joke, you know. It's probably not PG. No worries, Queen and the Pies. Thank you very much for watching today, and great to be with you. Great to have you with us, rather. There's aircraft in from Toronto. Flight time for this one, 6 hours, 5 minutes.
That's quick. Emirates Airbus A380 now pushed back. It's very loud flying over Wigan. They usually are, the A330s.
Gulfair was also pushed for Bahrain. And Darren Fern, welcome on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. And Plutonium, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Thomas tuning in from Hamburg. Just over the river from Airbus. Nice. Bet you see lots of belugas over there.
Vincent, welcome. Yes, we're going to be at the TAS Memorabilia Fair on Saturday, Vincent. If you want to pop in and say hello to us. Looking forward to TAS Fair this weekend. Which does mean there's no show on Sunday this week, guys, just to Just to remember.
Emirates A380 just starting the taxi now over to runway 23 left. Welcome in, Brian. Tuning in from Australia. It's 8 p.m. It's much more convenient for you, isn't it? Last 2 days we've been streaming much later on.
Hey, nice one, Practically Geek. Congratulations, mate. Great news. And Brian, welcome tuning in from Australia. 8 p.m. currently over there. Hope you're doing well. King of the Skies A380. Next to depart.
Biggest passenger plane in the world, of course. See three times daily here at Manchester, with the next one arriving within the next hour. So we'll catch that live on the stream as well. The next one will be in a different livery, though. This one here is in a classic Emirates scheme, and the new one is in the new one. Well, the next one is in the new one.
And Teresa Campbell, thank you very much for gifting a membership about 10 minutes ago. Thank you very much for your support. And Abominatio, thank you very much for your brand new membership to the channel. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. And Mr. Bing Bong Paul Davies, also gifting a membership to the community, putting us on 38 members on today's show.
380.
There you go. Good timing, chat. Emirates A380 heading out to 23 left. Start a 3,500 mile flight to Dubai. Looks like it's going to sneak out in front of this EasyJet that's holding.
Lining up now. The Emirates A380. Or holding short, actually. I wonder how long for. No movement just yet. Keep an eye on the A380 though. Hi from Taiwan. Hello to you. I definitely cannot pronounce your name though. Hope you're enjoying the show. Lee Fuller, welcome back, dude. Hope you're having a good morning. Sheer size of the Emirates A380 there. Double-decker, super jumbo jet.
Hey, Joan, thank you very much. Just gifted 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you very, very much, Joan. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
That EasyJet next to the Emirates. Could be sat there for the next 45 minutes or so. Unless their slot improves.
Oh, wow.
Now that I know where to find it. And Mark, good morning, mate. Yep, just in time for the 380.
Great stuff.
We just broke through 1,000 viewers this morning as well. Fantastic. It took a while this morning. People slowly tuning into the stream. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. We really do appreciate it.
Looks like it's getting busy here at Manchester Airport as well. That EasyJet actually is already entering the runway.
Then I don't know what I'm looking at.
Planes everywhere at the moment. Airbus A320 taken off, and now the Emirates A380 is entering the runway. Very brief pause in action there as we waited for these planes to take off.
There are some weather issues over Europe, apparently, saying Jimbo. Roger? Yeah, it's all right. There's just, I think my app's not behaving itself today, mate.
Well, plane spotters over there on the south side. Getting treated to an awesome view of the King of the Skies right now.
As that Emirates 380 lines up, the Bahrain flight taxis out behind. 3-year-old Gulf Air Dreamliner. And Gary Bennett, good morning to you. Welcome in.
Hello. We've been live since about 8:30 this morning, so a couple of hours ago. A little bit late on the departure there, but better late than never. Heading back to Dubai, Emirates Airbus A380 800 series. And now another heavy aircraft going out. Gulf Air Dreamliner heading back to Bahrain. another Middle Eastern operator. There's another plane as well waiting to use the departure runway. Much shorter flight down to London Heathrow is the Airbus A319 with British Airways. Yeah, it sounded nice, that A380, didn't it? Lovely tone to it. The visitor park getting nice and busy now as well. Lots of families out and about enjoying some awesome, up close, great views of the aviation action at Manchester Airport, as well as this rather nice weather too. I'm sure many of them will do the rounds and see all the different sights to see here at the RVP, whether that be up on the mound for plane spotting or one of the 5 static aircraft they have on the ground. We also have shelters here as well in case it starts raining. They have a big sort of gazebo shelter next to us here with loads of tables underneath it. And on the mound, they've also got these kind of like bus shelter-esque canopies at the back you can sit under. Really useful.
Yeah, Seb, that's a weird error I was getting as well. It only happened on that 4-hour flight for me, but about halfway through I lost like most of my FPS. And then it happened to John as well. It happened to John and now it's happened to you. So I think there is a bug somewhere where if you're doing longer flights in Microsoft Flight Sim at the moment, you just lose your FPS randomly. But then about a couple of days later, I did a reinstall of the sim. So I tried it with a flight from Boston to London and my FPS was fine. So I don't know. It's not happened again since, but I'll have to do a couple more long flights and see.
So the British Airways A320, or A319 rather, is going to be first to take off of the 2. Said it a few times on the show. I absolutely love this flight from Manchester to Heathrow. It's nice and short. It's really comfortable, and you get that gorgeous approach into the capital. If they're on 27s, that is.
Hey Roman, thanks for tuning in on Twitch. Hey, in the green Air Lingus. Don't see these too often. Yeah, the new UK update's good, Darren, but it's put trees in the middle of the taxiways on the Manchester scenery, so I'm not too happy with it.
Whoa, what?
You know, on the grass between the taxiway and the runway?
Yeah.
The new update for Flight Sim has basically put trees there.
That's a bit silly, isn't it?
Apparently, Microsoft say it's for the scenery developer to fix, and I was like, well, it wasn't there before you did the update, so I would say it's you guys who should be fixing that, really.
That's dumb.
Gulf Air lining up next to go. No, I've not tried that, Gavin. I'll give it a go, mate. It might be that the new update is installed above the scenery, maybe, so I might need to uninstall and reinstall the scenery again to get it back to the top. That's the only thing I can imagine from like the old P3D days when you had to order your scenery and get your sceneries at the top on top of like your Orbex stuff and things. It's probably something to do with that. I enjoyed, Paul. I wish I had the motivation to go to the gym. Darren, it's the compass bearing of the runway direction, mate.
Here's the Gulf Air Dreamliner. Yeah, so it's to the nearest 2 digits, so 23 would be roughly 230 degrees on a compass, so 23 is going to be roughly southwest, and 05, as you can imagine, 050 degrees. So
and that does change over time as well, so it used to be 24. So eventually it will shift enough where they have to adapt the runway numbering.
And then obviously right and left, as you can imagine, is just which runway it is as you look in that direction. So 23 left is to the left and 23 right is to the right.
Well, not this time. Not that I know of, Railman. I know there's that famous one, isn't there? Is it over in Amsterdam or somewhere? No. Where's that model thing, you know, with the miniature wonderland or something it's called?
Hamburg, I think.
Hamburg.
In Germany.
Yeah, it's there's that one, but I don't know if there's any in the UK. I've certainly not heard of them if there is. Is your cap the old style or the new one? This is the brand new caps that are going to be available at the TAS Fair. Seen it? Ryanair on the rollout to Dublin.
Beautiful departure there. Nice short flight over to the Republic of Ireland. Quite a popular route that as well. Often changes, but sometimes that is the most popular route from Manchester, is here to Dublin. Hello, Sam. Morning.
Yo, yo.
And see a centre runway. Yeah, Ollie. Not quite the space for that here. I know, like Amsterdam, for example, has a centre runways. 3618 centre.
Mike Rogers is at the gym, but he's got his feet up on the exercise bike watching Airliners live.
Oh,
I don't think that's how it works, mate.
He's on the motorbike, that's what he's on.
Oh, he's on the motorbike. On them e-bikes.
Yeah. Just give it a little pedal to get going and then it does the rest. Brussels Airlines on the taxi out. As Paul said, they've got a special event on tomorrow where they're going to have a a very Tomorrowland special going on. Unsure about if it'll be the livery, but they'll have a bit of an event on in the terminal apparently, which sounds quite interesting.
Hey, no worries, Darren. Thank you for tuning in, mate. There's that Brussels aircraft taxis to the runway. Our arriving A380 flies over the top of Brussels to be with us in about 50 minutes time. Yeah, easily, I'd be honest, mate. I think I agree with you. I'd love to see Brussels go back to the old scheme. It was much, much nicer. They did some different spots on it, didn't they? For like a, wasn't it like a green kind of theme livery, you know, with the eco-friendly livery and stuff.
Oh yeah, on the Neos.
Yeah, and I think that looked a lot better than the ones they've put on the 20s. So I'd like to see them use that at least. But I don't think they will.
That's good stuff. That's just been good.
That EasyJet that just departed off to Paris. And Ryanair arriving in from Faro.
Virgin Atlantic A330 on the taxi out. Yeah, like we mentioned in the chat earlier, these might not be along for much longer. The 300 series A330s with Virgin. They've announced that they'll be retiring them soon. And they'll be replaced by the A330 Neos going forwards, 900 series.
Lando top looking great. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I do love the Lando top.
KLM in the old livery on the taxi out as well. First, we'll catch this Brussels Airlines on the move. Oscar, Oscar, Sierra, Sierra, Oscar on the reg. Nice and easy.
Rob, the different wingtips, they're just different designs, and mainly they're a fuel-saving device. You don't save much, but over a big fleet, it's quite a saving. That's why you've seen Ryanair retrofit split scimitar winglets on their 737s.
Yeah, it cost them about 200 million euros to do gosh, there must be about 300-400 of them, something crazy. But I mean, allegedly that's going to be paid for in 3 or 4 years, just based on fuel saving that they'll be getting the money back for. GVNYC, this is one of the first that will be retired apparently. Uptown Girl, the name on the Airbus A330. Yeah, we do, Ollie. Need more retro liveries at Manchester. Almost like a Ryanair retro.
Ready 330 roll into Orlando.
Climbing out of Manchester Airport there. Virgin A330.
With SmartLinks 73 Max operating a flight from Rios for TUI. The Iceland Air Max has touched down next. Flight time of 2 hours 12 minutes from Iceland.
Crazy clouds above us as well. Just good catch that. Look at that.
Wow. Going out in lines. I'm not sure, Darren. Not sure, mate.
Got the green stripe on the tail there. Complements the plane nicely.
Yeah, so it will be busy, mate. You need to get down there early if there's a special movement like a 7-4 coming in.
I imagine it'll be very busy on Sunday next week. If we're going to have 2 747s coming in on a Sunday as well.
Jam-packed. Gonna be a good show, though.
Just see the wing lights there, just on the letter E. Seems to be standard procedure to have them on for Iceland Air. Looks a bit strange, this plane, being the older livery. Really don't see this very often.
We've not heard anything, Paul. Not heard anything, mate.
Where's the best spot? If you're here at the Runway Visitor Park, you're best going up on the spotting mound, which is just to our left here.
Yeah, it gives you the elevation.
Yeah. But I see a lot of people going right up to the fence and sticking their phone on it, you know, so like you can kind of see through the fence. I know Susie B is a big fan of that. Or Suze, should I say. There she goes, the Airbus A320neo. Uniform Zulu Hotel India on the reg. Hi. Oh, Sinead, you're going on Saturday as well. Nice.
Nice one. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you.
A couple of planes parked over there at Terminal 3, a Ryanair and a Loganair. ERJ 145. I think the Logan came in a couple of moments ago. Other than that, there's not a lot of action visible, but there is the Emirates A380 due in soon as well. Yeah, Dakota calls Greg's the pizza place.
Oh, does she?
Because she loves the pizzas there, so that's very much her version of Domino's or something.
Yeah, I'll put an order in. I'll put Greg's order in.
It was good, Greg's.
Are you streaming tomorrow? No, we're definitely not streaming tomorrow, no. We have to prepare for the task fair at some point this week.
Yes. Matt Cam Smith should be assisting us tomorrow as well, which is great.
Yeah, and then Matt will be live on Friday, though. So make sure you tune into Matt's stream on Friday, guys. Definitely getting peckish now. I think I'll get some lunch after this.
Nice. I like the reg on this SX. Nah. Can I get a yay or nah, please? Or as Fez said, yay or nah.
Oh, we've ordered from Burgerism Lee quite a few times.
Burgerism?
Yeah, quite nice.
What did you get? A burger?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mad that, isn't it?
Beautiful Aegean heading back to Athens with the Pratt & Whitney engines on board, the A320neo. Yeah, Sam needs to start getting all the gear out for the task fair as well. She's got so much up in the loft. I'm sure a lot of it will go on Saturday. Including if anyone's into their real-life aircraft parts, like instruments and bits and bobs from flight decks of warbirds and commercial airliners. Have a look. A hair stand that'll be right next to ours. As well as plenty of aviation models. I know Tom and Anne and Tom have put lots of pre-orders in.
Hmm.
Flight control check happening there on the Aegean.
Usually happens a bit earlier than this.
Yeah.
Just curious to see if they just do the one.
Na is Greek for yes. Well, that's not confusing.
Have you finished your VATSIM lessons yet? No, I've only done one. I've only had one.
How many are there?
4. Well, 4 on, unless you kind of like boss it, and then they said you can. They can recommend you don't need to do the last one, maybe. But
Oh, okay. Could be interesting.
Twitch crew, has anyone tried that new A220 for MSFS? It's not going to be 10 out of 10, is it? Has anyone tried it? It's not the Synaptic one, obviously. It's another one.
It's a Synology one. Looks like this Airbus A320 Neo's finally making a move. EasyJet. Aegean's still holding. Maybe had to run through some checklists there to prep the aircraft for the departure.
Yeah, the EasyJet heading to Sharm el Sheikh.
You know why TUI are cancelling a load of flights? I don't know, Chris. I'm not sure. It's news to me. We have seen some TUIs arriving and departing today, so they are still flying. There's allegedly some system issues at Terminal 1 in Manchester today with the baggage, but that shouldn't affect TUI because they're at Terminal 2. Wow, another like long rotation. Lost in the trees. There you go. And that beautiful TAP A320 Neo is also peered back out. She'll be heading back down to Lisbon.
Quite a bit pinging up as well. The Virgin Atlantic to Atlanta A330-300 is going to be shifting soon, and a Jet 2757 also pinging up as well.
Everything's closing for Costa. Costa could be so hit and miss.
I was saying to Jen, like, oh, are we getting like a sausage sandwich? They're really, really nice. Like, I'll take us for one. Like, she's got one near her work.
Yeah.
And they burnt both of them.
Oh.
And we were just like, come on, like, it's ridiculous. The price you charge for these, the least you can do is not burn them.
Wow. That's not good. Yeah, the one by here is not great either, but the one by our house is 10 out of 10. Like, it's always so well done.
Can't afford Costa anyway.
It is expensive, isn't it?
Now Aegean rolling out to Athens. Yeah, Mike, they can, yeah.
Yeah, I used to sometimes stop at the Costa by here on the way into the RVP. Don't do that anymore. But, man, they don't half burn the coffee there. Wow. Comes out like lava. Tastes dead bitter as well.
Yeah, I don't usually like takeaway coffees. I don't think I've found one takeaway coffee that I've enjoyed, to be honest. I think by far Greg's is the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, their coffee is not nice at all.
I think it's relatively cheap, but yeah.
You can tell.
I just slam an instant coffee these days in the morning. Usually quite a strong one.
Coffee doesn't do anything for me, to be honest. It doesn't wake me up. All it seems to do is give me a headache.
All right.
So I don't really drink. I've never felt more awake from drinking coffee.
Yeah, I think certainly in this country, Costa is a lot better than Starbucks. I find Starbucks just tastes almost cheap these days. I don't know what it is.
Hey, we've put some to one side for you, Matty. Don't worry, mate.
Lovely aircraft to be flying back down to Lisbon on. Usually use the Embraers tap to.
And the Ryanair following that aircraft out on the south side is bound for Lisbon. Looking forward to seeing this 757 note. A Heraclian. And thank you to everyone who supported the stream today. 43 brand new members on today's show.
Wow. That's mad.
Thanks for everyone clicking like as well. Over 800 likes on today's stream, which is awesome considering the viewer number. Thank you, everybody.
Here's the plane that took us down to Lanzarote last year. G-Rook. I remember that was a really early flight we were on. I think it was that one, actually. Might have been the one this year. Yeah, it was the one this year, actually, when we went to Tenerife. And I remember everyone was like, oh, the Terminal 3 lounge, if you pay for that, the view's great. Oh, that's mega, yeah, we'll do that. It was like 5 in the morning. Went there. Oh, yeah, it's pitch black. So it was a good view, but you couldn't see anything. And because it was 5 in the morning, there was no planes.
Nice.
So, yeah, bear that in mind, folks. Was a nice breakfast, though.
No, Mike, we're staying well away from Tim Hortons after Andy's terrible recommendation. It was quite hilarious because Andy was going on about Tim Hortons for months. Oh, it's the best. It's amazing. It's so good. Like, you got to go Tim Hortons. Shouting out on the streets. I said, come on, Jen, let's go this Tim Hortons and see what he's on about. It was the worst burger I think I've ever had in my life from a takeout. It was worse than McDonald's. I was like, what is he on about? Like, what is this? This is terrible. And then the week after, he gets food poisoning.
Yes.
And since then, he's never shouted it out again.
No, I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
So that was the day we stopped taking food recommendations from Brownie, guys.
Yeah, maybe avoid that place.
The only thing I will give him 10 out of 10 for is the tidbits, though. I'll give them. They're good.
They were on. I don't know if they still are. They were on Too Good To Go as well, so you could get like a Too Good To Go mystery box for like £2 or £3, and sometimes you rock up and you get a whole tray of donuts,
really?
Which are meant to be like £3 or £4 each. Like a tray of like 12 donuts. So.
Yeah. If only Greg's did a mystery box.
They might do it. Does anyone know if Greg's is on Too Good To Go? Wouldn't surprise me. It's a slippery slope, that app, though. You get in the habit. When I lived in Liverpool City Centre, there was a Chinese buffet that used to do it. And at like 9:30 at night, just before they closed, just before they closed, they just opened the floodgates to anyone who wanted them. And it was like £2.50, I think, for like an all-you-can-eat. Like, you got like a takeaway box and you just do the rounds and just take up whatever you could. And you'd stuff it full, you know. It was
prawn sauce.
Yeah. Heavy as everything you could imagine in this tiny box. It was like a brick, you know, you're taking it away. That was good. But then in September, when the students came back to university, it became very, very busy, very too busy. And it was like a big stampede of people like, hey, get these. Chicken curry, get that. Smart idea, though.
Sorry, chat. We've just been watching Andy for the last 2 minutes.
Oh, the back of my head.
I was watching the plane on the other screen. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, you only missed the 747. Oh, Toby Carvery is on there too. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And is it certain times of the day that you can order from it, or?
Yeah, exactly. Depends on the restaurant, I think. Have a look. It's interesting.
Yeah, we'll stop talking about food now, chat, because we can't go to cafe until this A380 arrives.
How far out is that?
Just over Heathrow.
All right.
Well, that direction anyway.
Is it rating the Virgin A350? Is that also around there?
Yes, I think the 350 is going to be in first.
Ah, okay. Cool. On a private charter flight coming in to pick up Manchester United. Before heading over to LAX. I wonder if any of the folks over there are live today. LA flights or anyone like that. See that arrive from Manchester.
Hey, Daniel James, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing all right. SunExpress got another special on the way in, have they?
Ah.
Where's that?
See you later, Sam.
Oh, right. Yeah, we've seen that one a few times, haven't we? The Frankfurt livery. Chris saying, can you bring me a drink to gate 29? Stuck waiting for clearance.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll lob you a sausage roll over the fence. Oi. 757 next to go on the south side as the Ryanair touches down on this runway, so we'll stick with the 75 of course. Up to the loose, stand by. Fly past inbound.
Lovely sound there from the Jet 2 757. Heading off to Crete. Who just headbutted the mic? I think it was me, I think. Esteban, hello to you from New Zealand. Wow, that's a long way away. A lot of this video signal will be beamed through space as well. We do use SpaceX Starlink for the internet here, among other networks as well. I do a lot of the work, but this is great. It uses satellite internet, which is these days pretty quick, and that sends the signal up where it's processed in the live view servers and then sent to you guys through YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Mike, yeah. Red arrows on approach. Awesome stuff. Beam me up, SpaceX, yeah. It is kind of strange to think like this video signal goes up to space and comes back down again. I often get like almost a sense of like vertigo with their technology. Like just it overwhelms my mind with how much stuff is going on around you, you know, technology-wise. Like even to send this video signal, it's going across 3 different networks. 2 of them are 4G and 5G, and one's through satellite, and then it manages to stitch them all up like together again and send it to you guys. It's pretty crazy.
Hey, Debbie Rice, welcome back. Business class membership. Thanks very much for the support.
Welcome back.
The A350 coming into, who is it picking up? United?
Yes.
Is in front of the Emirates, so we'll be seeing that arrive before the Emirates touches down today. And Mark Johnson, thank you very much, mate. Just gifted a membership to Esteban. Thank you very much, Mark. Appreciate that. Thanks for your support today, guys. We're on 44 brand new members today. Very, very close to hitting that sub goal on today's stream. Only 9 memberships away. Or 11 memberships away, because I can't do quick maths. There you go.
Yeah, Lee, I've never seen the Starlink trains flying over. I'd love to. I know they're quite faint.
Yeah, a few people have said they've seen them, but I'm same as you. I'd never seen them. Even when we've gone to Wales and stuff, and like specifically gone out to do nighttime photography and that.
Yeah,
I've not seen them then either.
Yeah, for us here around Manchester, it's pretty hard to see the night sky in it. It's very, very light polluted around here. You have to go all the way to like Wales or the Peak District. The Lake District as well is good for dark skies. Get a bit of astrophotography.
Oh, did I miss the red arrows fly past? Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, well. I'll see you next time. AT saying I live in the peaks. I see him fly over quite a bit.
Whoa, nice.
Such a strange sight watching them fly over.
Imagine.
I keep seeing that reported about the Northern Lights. Last few times we've been out, we've not seen it. Don't know if it's anywhere near as good as the last time.
Yeah, that was mad.
It's EasyJet in from Pisa. 2 hour 16-minute flight. Yeah, Henna. The last few streams have been awesome. We've really enjoyed capturing that second foot. And Nadia, yes, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The A350-900 with Singapore is also on the move, heading out to Singapore. It's a fuel-saving thing, Solo. The wingtips make the aircraft more efficient. No, Darren, I've not seen another one since, mate. But I did enter the country file wildlife calendar this year. A lot of you guys know I do a little bit of wildlife photography in my spare time. And I've entered this year. Maybe I can show you guys the entries that I've put in. Let us know which one you think is any good, or if any of them are any good.
Lovely. Darren asking when is Jem back on the stream.
I'm not sure, mate.
Nice, Bondo. Love Dubrovnik. I've never been, but I'd love to go. It looks so nice.
Here you go, chat. I'll quickly show you these entries and let us know in the chat. Maybe we should get a little poll going. Start a poll. Which is best?
Can I grab a drink?
Okay, right. We started the poll. And a very big thank you to Stephen, returning Premium Economy member. Thank you very much. And here they are, guys. So these are my entries for the country file calendar this year. That's the first one. That's the first one. Probably my favourite picture of the year, I would say. I reckon. Probably one of my favourites. And this is... So you get free entries, basically. You can post free pictures in. So there's that one. That's the second one. Sorry for anyone who's scared of bees. I do like this one because there's quite a bit of detail on there. Just zoom in. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a bit of detail on that one. So I do like that one. And that one. So I just thought he's a bit cheeky, you know, giving you a cheeky look. So, oi! It goes a bit like sausage roll there, mate. So let us know in the vote, guys, which one you think is best. If you think any of them stand a chance of getting on the calendar, I'm not crossing my fingers, but you never know. You never know. You got to be in it to win it, chat. They say, don't you?
Let's see.
Be in it to win it. So there you go. Just touching down from Oslo is the Scandinavian Neo. Yeah, Debbie is going to be coming back on, Terry. We just need to arrange a date. That duck picks a quacking picture.
It's amazing.
God.
Yeah, let's see which you guys think are the best. Vote on the YouTube chat.
Hey, nice one, Chris. Enjoy, mate.
The three flags there off the nose. Norway, Sweden and Denmark.
Seb, I don't know if I'm missing something, mate, but I flew in there last night and didn't notice anything different. So maybe I'll come on later and you can have a look and see if I'm missing something. So yeah, you never know, chat. If you're watching Country File, if you see any of those pictures, I want you to spam in Discord because I don't watch it. So if you see any of those on there, go, oi, quick, get a telly on.
Yeah, I'll say my favourite now. I think most people have voted. Probably the duck one.
Yeah.
Just the colours of it, though, as well. Like, it works so well for the mood of the picture.
Well, the duck and the bee are tied on the poll, both with 38%.
All right.
So, yeah. We'll see, we'll see.
You had to filter out quite a lot, didn't you? You had to whittle your way down to...
Yeah, I had
images.
about 11 or 12 pictures that I really liked. And showed Andy and Jen and my dad. And there's one that I did really like, but we didn't enter it. It was a close-up of a swan, and all its feathers basically filled the image, and then coming down from the top of the image was its head. So you had like all white with detail and stuff, and then just his head like coming down like a... See if I can show you on my phone. But I decided not to enter that one.
Singapore Airlines A350 on the taxi hours, 900 series. Yeah, the Emirates A380 should be in shortly, folks, as well as the Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350 1000.
Just trying to show the... There you go, chat. That was the... So you can't really see it too well. It's on my phone, this one. But, yeah, that's the one that very, very nearly got an entry. I'll probably I'll post these on the Discord so you can see them in decent quality. I didn't submit the Kingfisher Ollie, no, because it was in low light, mate. I can get a better picture if I had the right circumstances, so I'd rather enter that. And last year on the front page of the calendar was a Kingfisher, this guy that got it on like his incredible picture. It's called ice fishing. And it was a kingfisher sat on an iced branch with like iced berries and stuff all on it. It's just crazy. So yeah, my kingfisher photo ain't getting in me. Hey, no worries, Vicky. Thank you for tuning in.
Why does the percent showing out up to 99? I think it's because two were tied, I think. Something about that. Just rounded them down, I think.
And the flurry of traffic is now starting to arrive in. Number 3 to land will be the Virgin Atlantic from London Heathrow, positioning in. And the Emirates is just entering the pattern to make the right-hand downwind leg into Manchester. Should be with us in about 10 minutes' time. I'm currently... calling up me and Andy's clearance to Route Direct Cafe after the stream. So, been told I got to wait for a slot.
Ah, yes. Hold short of cafe.
Cheers, Susan. I've got to look at this now, Ollie. Is this going to be one of these things that I'm never going to unsee now? It's like a dog's face with a mask on.
Oh, the duck.
Yeah.
Mate, yes, Seb said that as well.
I don't see
He said, is it me or is there like a duck on the nose of the duck or something?
Oh, I kind of see it now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a duck.
Dog's face with a mask on. Yeah, I can kind of see it, eh?
Seb was saying now, the beak of the duck looks like another duck.
That's what I was going for, guys. Imagine. A slot in the toaster. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get today, Terry. What are you thinking, Brownie? Are you going to go for the old classic?
Yeah, probably.
Don't know whether to get a hot dog today. I've not had a hot dog for time.
It's not a bad shout.
And then nip to the office, because I think our task fare stock has arrived, and we may need to get a picture of that for you guys.
Singapore Airlines A350s holding short to the runway. There is a Ryanair on the runway at the moment. Yeah, Mike. Did you say you considered doing your own calendar? Wildlife stuff.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I may do a calendar this year as well. We'll see. I just don't want to take away from the airliner's live calendar, though. That's the thing. But I know a few of you guys wanted one. Hey, no worries, Vicky. Thank you very much for tuning in all week. But I think this kind of does go to show about what we talk about a few times on the stream about oversaturating Manchester Airport, because we have struggled on viewer numbers today. We've been under 1,000 for most of the show. And it just goes to show, obviously, you just can't stream too much. I know we get the question, oh, can you stream every day? And it just wouldn't. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 times is pretty much the sweet spot.
Yeah. Because there's so many other channels at Manchester as well. It's well oversaturated.
Are you accepting card at task fare? Yes, we are.
We prefer card, yeah.
Yep. That's also contactless, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all that. All the pay.
Singapore lined up for Singapore. And next to land is that 350 as well, Andy.
Sweet. Might switch to that shortly.
No worries, Roy. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Yeah, Quimby it is, isn't it? Hainan is also on a taxi out. This A350 1000 positioning in to take Manchester United to the States, landing from Heathrow.
Nice empty A350 1000 coming in.
Oh, this is a treat.
Yes.
Head on. Beautiful arrival. And Greg, thank you very much, mate. Very kind of you, that dude. 747 donation, even though we've not seen one today. For a pint or a coffee, a great show. Hey, cheers, Greg. We'll put that towards some lunch, I think, today. Thank you, mate. What a legend.
Cheers, Greg.
Get some love in the chat. Greg there, dropping a quick donation in. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them primes, folks, before we go off today. You may have a free sub available to the channel. Sometimes pilots are asked if they can attempt a certain exit, Tina, just based on like traffic behind them and stuff, but it's always down to the pilot's discretion.
Ooh, Starline special coming in.
And things like the A380 have certain exits that they have to take because of the size of the thing.
Austrian Airlines Starline special.
Nice.
Not seen this for a little while. Amazing.
And there it is, the King of the Skies, number 2 to land here at Manchester Airport. Pegasus in from Antalya in front, but we'll follow the King all the way in, I think. Arriving to us 7 hours, 20 minutes. So a bit of a longer flight, but this is in the new Emirates scheme. Nothing too massively obvious to you guys watching at home, but if you look at the tail of the aircraft, it's had a bit of an upgrade. It looks a bit kind of like a waving flag now. And on the wingtips as well, they're red, which looks a bit better. But it's nothing too drastic in terms of changes. You really do have to look for those. Thanks to all the mods as well for getting involved today. We appreciate it. And don't forget, folks, we'll be live again on Friday for Matt's usual MatCam Friday show. And there will be no show this Sunday. Hope to see many of you at the TAS Fair as well. We'll all be there on Saturday.
Yeah, it's the last time you'll see us too before Saturday. We'll aim to do a walk-around stream on the Saturday morning. So for those who maybe can't make it or are on their way down, they can tune into that. We usually go live at about 9 a.m. on that. Or 9:15, something like that.
He's signing autographs. No, we are not famous enough to do autographs, guys. I don't even know how to do an autograph. Yeah, Ollie, exactly, mate. Yeah, we'll be taking Sunday off this week. Hey, Kevin. Tuned in just in time to welcome that Emirates A380 in.
Welcome in.
Thank you to everyone tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this bit more relaxed midweek show. Thanks to everyone who sent support in on today's stream as well. Thanks to everyone who smashed that like button as well. Really appreciate that. And thanks for all the support this week as well, guys, with the 747 streams. We've had a great week of aviation here on the channel.
You guys are a little famous. Not as famous as Matt Cam Smith.
No. He got spotted in the tip and in the co-op. And that Jet 2 330 rocketing out to Dalaman. And there it is, the new scheme. What do you think in the chat? Reckon they're good changes? I quite like the tail.
Yeah, I think the red on the wingtips as well is a good addition.
Yeah. Oh, have you noticed that? The flag on the inside of the wingtips.
Oh, yeah.
I've never noticed that before. Look at that.
Very smart.
That's cool. Harrison says he's watching on VR.
Hey.
That view was mega, mate.
Mega. Yeah, thank you all for the support today, though, folks. We didn't really expect much today, to be honest, since we've been... This is our 4th consecutive day of streaming today. But no, it's been amazing today. A lot of you guys getting involved in the chat as well. That's the most important thing. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream just as much as we did.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in today, and hope to see you all in Matt's show on Friday. And we will be bringing you the 747 movements when they next come as well in about a week's time.
Exactly.
So keep your eye open for those.
Yep. one of them apparently falls on our Super Sunday show. So that's great.
Bonus. Well, thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Well done to Andy up on the camera as well. A big thanks to all our mods helping us out this week. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And to you guys at home for watching as well. If you're coming on Saturday, we'll see you there. But for now, thank you very much for tuning in. We've been Airlines Live. We'll see you on the next one. So for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.